right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, this morning, man, we got hip-hop royalty in the building, man. She's a legend, a pioneer, and an icon who kicked down doors for women in hip-hop. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up for the one and only MC Lyte. Yo!
Yeah! Hey, now.
Hey, good morning.
Thank you. Good morning to you, and thank you for that warm welcome.
Come on. You know, we got to bring you on, and so excited about everything that's going on. By the way, enjoyed your concert in Cincinnati.
Oh, yeah.
That was just so dope. We was up there in the balcony sweating.
Oh, good. Very good. Thank you so much.
And congratulations, because you recently dropped you recently dropped your first album, the first album in 10 years.
That's what they say.
Yes, 10 years. With appearances from Stevie Wonder, Queen Latifah, Ghostface, and more. How did it feel getting back in the studio?
Oh, I loved it. It allows you just to evade responsibility. You don't have to pick up your phone. Everybody knows you're working. You're in there to create, which always feels good. And so I had a ball during this season of recording all over again. It took me back to my youth.
Man.
That's
Go ahead, Brett.
up. Now tell us about your new single, King King.
King, yes. Knots the Ruler produced that song. He sent me a whole bunch of tracks, probably like 30, 40 tracks. Mm-hmm. And so Warren Campbell, who's the executive producer, went through them all, and he sent me two. He said, start with these two. And it was the song Thank You and the song King King. And it was the quickest writing I've ever done in my life.
Easy.
Mm-hmm. It was very simplistic approach. Mm-hmm. And knowing that the dips and trips have never been my trick anyway, right? So it's always been about just speaking to people about what it is that I'm feeling and what I'm trying to impart. And so with King King, I literally wrote it probably in about 25 minutes.
Wow.
Just sitting there letting God work through me. And I just thought, I'm always like floored and emotional when I see men on a court win a game, when they win a championship, and you see all that vulnerability, those tears, and it's just a state that we don't always see men in. But I thought about that moment and just a man trying to keep it all together.
Composure, kind of.
Yeah, but keep it all, not just on the court, but just in life.
In life.
Just like all of a sudden you're grown and now you're being called a man. Mm-hmm. So now you got to live up to what that means in being a man. It just doesn't mean, you're growing old and your body parts are getting older. It means that you actually have responsibility. So I just was showing the guy some love.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, well, I'm just sitting up here looking at you, and it's just like a surreal moment because I remember, watching You Can Cha-Cha-Cha to this Mardi Gras and trench coats. You are a legend. You are an icon. Mm-hmm. And one thing that I really admire about you is how you've been able to transcend from being an MC to being a voice actress to being an actress as well. During those shifts, what was the identity adjustment like for you?
Well, many of those things I wanted to do before I wanted to rap. So
wow.
To me, it was just like, okay, I'm stepping into the calling that once existed or spoke to me. I wanted to do radio when I heard Carol Ford in New York City. And so I just was waiting for my opportunity. I was headed to Norfolk State University to major in communications. Didn't happen. Went straight to Copenhagen with the youngsters and Audio 2 instead of Norfolk State. And so for me, I just wanted to prepare. So before going into voiceover, I took voiceover coaching classes. Before I started acting, I moved to L.A. and I was in an acting class for 2 years. And so there were things that I knew I needed to do because I didn't want to just go off the strength of this is MC Lyte. Not to mention I had done a couple of auditions that went horribly wrong because I didn't know what I was doing. And nobody said, wait a minute, let's prepare her before we get her into these rooms. I had to be the one to say, let's stop this process before I go down too far and put a banner on my name that says, she's horrible, never hire her.
Yeah.
So that's when I started to prepare. So I don't think there was an adjustment after I was doing it. It was just the mindset prior to going into it.
Yeah, I love that you're dedicated to learning, because sometimes people assume from the outside looking in, it's an entitlement, it's just a name, and you get the role. But you still got to earn it along the way. I love that.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, and that's nice to know, because I would have never thought that. I thought you just got the job because you got the job. So, most people don't prepare or go to school for it. And you telling us that you did, that's good to know.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, you gotta be ready when the door opens. If not, there were a couple of auditions that I had that I didn't get because I just wasn't ready. And I said, okay, I can keep going down this road hoping someone just hires me because I am MC Lyte, or I can just get myself ready, and it doesn't matter whether I'm MC Lyte or not. I earned the job because I was ready.
So with that being said, you've always been known for your powerful, conscious lyrics. So how do you feel about the direction of hip-hop now?
I know how you feel.
Okay.
Hip hop down.
The funny thing is so many subgenres that exist within hip hop right now, and I'm just lucky that it's lasted this long. Not only am I blessed, but I'm happy for all the others that get to experience a little bit of what we experienced coming in the golden age or the golden era of hip hop. I tend to concentrate on what's good about it, and that becomes polarized and magnified for me. And I think if I go down the rabbit hole of what's not good about hip hop, we could be here forever talking about that.
Yeah, what I wanted to ask is, what moment in your career that made you step back and say, wow, I really made history?
You know what? It's probably this tour that I'm on right now.
Right.
Being in these places that I haven't been in years.
Right.
And also not having music out that has been able to reach all corners of the earth, because that's what a major record label is able to do for you. And just have people, having these sold out shows where people are coming to see and rap all the songs. It's one thing to be on a bill with 5-6 artists. They're like, oh, yeah, MC Lyte, part of the bunch. We got this. That's great. But when people purposely come out to see you and you're the only one on the bill, it's a different type of respect and a different type of engagement that happens at a show like that. So, yeah, maybe this is that moment.
I think we feel like it happened way before then. But
yeah.
I love that.
Now, we are so excited for you, and on your tour, let everybody know what cities you're going to have coming up, and where you're headed, because we're on the radio everywhere.
Okay, yes, absolutely. Well, today we finished the first leg. Then we come back in March, and I think we have some dates in Canada, Ottawa. Then we have 2 sold-out shows in Bratz Hood, Chicago.
Hey!
And we got Lansing, Michigan, and Minneapolis. Then we have Nashville, St. Louis, Louisville, Kentucky. Yeah, and I think there's a few more, but dates are being added as we're going along. And we're only we're trying to do like 8 shows in 10 days every month. So this way, it doesn't take away from my entire life, but I get to have some fun with the people. And it's all driven by one of one. I got to get the people in the place so that they can hear the record, because it's really difficult to get it to them any other way.
Well, we always love you. We always excited for you. Thank you for coming by to hang out with us, y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Here's her new single, King. Y'all give it up for MC Lyte, y'all.
Appreciate it.
Let's go.